In today's video, I'm going to walk you through all the products that I use to achieve this look. I'm also going to share details on the hair that I used as well, so make sure to stay tuned and check out the description box because I've listed all the products there for you as well. Without further ado, let's get started. The first product that I'm going to be using is the Poreless Primer by Rare Beauty. This is one of my favorite primers to use. It is so hydrating and it makes the base of my makeup looks flawless. For brows, I'm gonna keep it very simple. I'm gonna brush up my brows and use the 24-hour brow setter by Benefit Cosmetics. This is a holy grail product for me, especially because I don't fill in my brows anymore. I absolutely love to use this product. I like to saturate my brows to make sure that they stay in place. This is a 10 out of 10 product that you guys need to have. Next, I'm going to take my bronzer stick from Rare Beauty and I'm going to use this for contouring my face. I like the reverse contour method. I think it's more flawless to do it before your foundation and there's a lot less lines and harsh, I don't know, sometimes if not blended right, it could not look as seamless as I want it to be. So I really like doing this method. So we're going to test our patience and blend out the contour. Once our contour is nice and blended, I'm going to put on my foundation. This foundation is the holy grail of foundations. It's by Maybelline and it's the Super Stay Longwear foundation. I absolutely love it. You'll honestly see the difference when I start blending out the foundation to my skin. It just looks so good. The match is absolutely perfect. It's honestly like second skin. I absolutely love it. It doesn't make my face feel cakey. It's a pretty lightweight formula, but it's still full coverage, which I really like. And also, because it's drugstore, it makes it super affordable and they're always in stock. So that's one thing I love about this foundation. I always get asked about the foundation that I use and I only have maybe 3 on rotation and 9 out of 10 times I'm wearing this. So to make sure everything is all flawless and blended nicely, I like to take my beauty blender and dab that all over my face to get any excess foundation off from my skin. That way it kind of looks very natural and skin-like. Now it's on to my favorite part of my makeup routine, which is blush. I'm using the Rare Beauty Liquid Blush in the color Hope. But I have to tell you, I absolutely love the color Joy, which is a coral orange color, which is gorgeous on brown skin. And recently I've been using Happy. I was really scared about that color because it was a bit brighter than Hope and it's a lot more pinker than Hope, but I recently ran out of Hope, so I started using Happy and I absolutely love it. You honestly can't go wrong with these liquid blushes. They're a perfect investment in my opinion, and they last a really long time. Now that we're all hydrated, let's move on to concealer. I'm using Makeup Forever's Matte Velvet Concealer. This concealer is full coverage. I don't typically do any color correcting. I feel like this concealer is good enough on its own to cover my dark circles, but I also like to use the blush as a color corrector. That's why I apply on a lot, it seems like, but there's a purpose behind it. It's because I kind of like to use it as my color corrector, if that makes sense. And to add a bit more brightness under my eye, I'm going to be adding this Benefit Cosmetics concealer. This is maybe 2 shades lighter than what I would normally go for, just to add more light in that area. So to set everything in place, I'm going to use the Maybelline powder. I absolutely love this powder. It does what it needs to do. I absolutely love it. I have normal to dry skin, so finding a powder that works is critical, and I love that it's drugstore too. To add some warmth back into my face, I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty bronzer. And to finish this look, before we set it, I am going to use the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder. Oh my God. If there is one product that you need to buy immediately after watching this video, it's this one. I absolutely love it. It is amazing. It gives such an airbrush finish. Oh my God. And then lastly, before we move on to mascara and our lips, I'm going to finish off this look with my MAC Cosmetics setting spray. I absolutely love it. It merges everything together. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. For mascara, I'm going to be using the YSL Lash Clash Mascara. If there's an award for best mascara of the year, it definitely has to go over to YSL. I wanted to not like this so bad, but it is so good. Typically, I'll reach for my bronzer, the same bronzer I used earlier, and just put it on my eyelids. Now, it wouldn't be an Eritrean classic makeup look without black eyeliner. If you know, you know. So I'm going to be using this eyeliner by NYX Cosmetics and applying it under my waterline. And lastly, for lips, I'm just going to be using a brown lip liner and a matte red lipstick and applying that on my lips. And this is the final look. I want to take a moment to say thank you to everyone that showed me so much support on this campaign. Working with this brand was an absolute dream come true. So I was really excited to showcase my culture and traditions and pretty much the beauty that I fell in love with. So I want to say thank you to everybody. I also want to give a special shout out to Wagahta, the hairstylist that made this vision come together. Thank you so much, Wagahta. I'll leave all of her information in the description box below. So if you are in the Toronto area and need to get your hair done, she also does different styles as well. Be sure to contact her. Also, when it comes to the hair, this is the package that I used. Wagahta used 2 of these packages to achieve this look. But yeah, there it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video just as much as I did. Be sure to subscribe for so much more to come, and I'll catch you guys on my next video. Bye!